Welcome! Let's start at the very beginning, a place that often shapes the person we become. For Jesse Powell, that place was Gary, Indiana. He was born on September 12, 1971, into a world brimming with music. Gary has given us some incredible musical legends. He was born to his mother, Emerald, and his father, who remains a more private figure. Within that family unit, the first notes of his future career were played. He wasn't the only one with a gift for song. Trina, Tamara, Jacob. Imagine that household filled with harmonies and melodies, singing as natural as breathing. Jesse attended Blue Ribbon High School, performing in school talent shows and local groups. Every great artist has that aha moment. For Jesse Powell, that moment came in the early 1990s. He was discovered by Lowell Silas Jr. Silas saw something truly special in Jesse, his voice and presence. This discovery led to his first record deal with Silas Records, a subsidiary of MCA. This was the big break he'd been working toward. That incredible 4-octave vocal range made him stand out. His breakout, All I Need, in 1996, and then the re-released You in 1998, introduced his voice to the world. You climbed to number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song became an anthem for lovers everywhere, played at weddings and late-night dedications. In the music world, collaboration is key. It's about bringing different talents together to create something new. One of the most notable collaborations was with his sisters, Trina and Tamara. Their voices blended naturally. They often provided background vocals on his tracks. Producers like Carl Rowland and Soulshock and Carlin helped frame his voice and shape the albums. They built musical landscapes that allowed him to shine. A standout collaboration was the duet After We Make Love with Tamia on the JP album. Their voices blended into a soulful, romantic conversation. These partnerships were about creative synergy and pushing artistic boundaries. Through collaboration, he enriched the tapestry of 90s and early 2000s R&B. An artist's albums are like chapters. Jesse Powell gave us 4 incredible chapters. Jesse Powell, Bout It, JP, and Jesse. His debut, Jesse Powell, 1996, was a raw, soulful introduction. It featured All I Need and the original version of You. In 1998, he released Bout It, the record that made him a household name. The re-recorded You propelled the album to gold, over 500,000 copies sold. 2001's JP showed a more mature Jesse, more songwriting and personal production. It featured a duet with Tamia and the heartfelt single If I. His final studio album, Jesse, 2003, felt like a culmination, more organic, soulful, and independent. Together, those 4 albums tell a story of an artist true to his sound and voice. When you have a voice like Jesse Powell's, the world takes notice. His connection with fans was the clearest measure of that success. You, reaching the top 10 and Bout It going gold were major milestones. Gold certification is tangible proof of commercial success. He wasn't a frequent Grammy nominee, but peers, producers, and critics often cited his vocal prowess. Respect from those who understand the craft mattered, and his influence shows in singers who followed. The awards he received were often the stories of couples who made You their song and sold out shows full of sing-alongs. Decades later, his music still plays on radio and streaming playlists. His voice remains a benchmark for vocal excellence and heartfelt sincerity. His influence continues in the next generation of R&B talent. An artist's true measure is often found not just in their art, but in their heart. Those who knew Jesse spoke of his kindness and quiet generosity. He preferred to make a difference quietly, away from cameras, personal acts of giving, small meaningful gestures, showing up and supporting community causes. He performed at fundraisers and benefit concerts, lending his voice to causes he believed in. He mentored young artists, informal, personal guidance that left a real impact. He stayed connected to his roots, supporting the communities that raised him. Whether small local fundraisers or larger drives, he used his gift to bring people together. His philanthropy was woven into daily acts. Quiet, humble, effective. He showed that making a difference doesn't require publicity, only a willing heart. To truly understand an artist, we must look beyond the stage and the studio. By all accounts, Jesse valued his privacy and his family above all else. His collaboration with Trina and Tamara went far beyond the studio. They were close-knit. Their pride and laughter show in interviews and family photos. Jesse was a father who kept his children's lives private to protect them. After stepping back from the industry, he embraced normalcy and family time. Family was his anchor, grounding him through highs and lows. Those private, genuine moments made his public performances feel even more sincere. He chose a life beyond fame, focusing on love, family, and well-being. That choice adds a poignant, relatable layer to his legacy. Turning a passion for music into a successful career is the dream. Jesse lived that dream for a time. His financial peak coincided with his late 90s, early 2000s popularity. Primary income came from album sales, a boom-era music industry advantage. Touring, theaters, and arenas added significant revenue. As writer/co-writer on songs like You, he earned publishing royalties from radio, film, and compilations. That track's enduring popularity meant continued income long after initial release. With a gold album and steady catalog income, Jesse translated talent into financial stability. At his passing, public estimates placed his net worth around $1 to $2 million. Not astronomical by superstar standards, but a very successful career for an artist who valued privacy. He provided for his family and turned creative passion into lasting stability. The news came as a shock to the music world and to fans everywhere. On September 13, 2022, one day after his 51st birthday, Jesse Powell passed away. He passed away in his Los Angeles home. His sister Tamara shared the news in a heartfelt social post and asked for privacy. Jesse Powell died from a methamphetamine overdose. Fans and fellow artists posted immediate tributes, leaving flowers and memories. The outpouring of love was immense. Covers, posts, and heartfelt memories. Artists like Deborah Cox and Chester Gregory publicly paid tribute, celebrating his talent and kindness. The world mourned not just an artist, but a truly special voice silenced far too soon. Keep his music alive. Go back to his albums, play You, and remember the feeling his voice gave you. Jesse Powell's voice is eternal. Celebrate the gift he gave us by listening, sharing, and introducing his music to a new generation. Play You tonight. Let it be part of someone's first dance, proposal, or quiet moment. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Jesse Powell's life and legacy, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to support more music histories. Share this video with someone who loves R&B. Keep his memory alive through conversation and music. Thank you for listening. For more artist profiles and music stories, subscribe and stay tuned. Until next time, remember the voice, remember the music. Jesse Powell, forever in song.